Hey naturals, welcome to the channel. My name is Dima, and on this channel I share lots of natural hair growth DIY remedies to improve hair growth, thickness and health. Please, before you continue watching, kindly subscribe by tapping that red button on your interface and share this video with your family and friends if you enjoyed watching it. Lastly, please ensure you watch this video to the end, as all instructions will be stated towards the end of the video. In today's video, I'll be sharing a herbal powerful scalp treatment for hair growth, thickness and scalp issues, an anti-itch remedy you can't afford to miss. Here is my first ingredient, mint leaves. Now, there is a reason why mint leaves are used in so many different beauty products, including face washes, shampoos, and hair growth oils and conditioners. Mint is extremely beneficial for your hair and skin as it possesses many therapeutic qualities. It is a herb loaded with numerous benefits that help you treat scalp issues, which dandruff is one of them. This leaf also help you fight hair fall and stimulates hair growth. If you suffer from an oily scalp, mint leaves are just what you need. We are going to be pairing these leaves with another powerful scalp ingredient for a great result. Just as the saying goes, a healthy scalp is a healthy hair. Please take note. I want you to know that whatever that is happening to your hair starts from your scalp. If your scalp is not healthy, you're not going to get thickness. If your scalp is not healthy, you're not going to get hair growth. If your scalp is not healthy, your hair is definitely going to shed and break off. So you must take care of the foundation, which is the scalp. Make sure your scalp is clean and free of microorganisms and scalp issues. With that, your hair is going to thrive optimally. Now, a lot of you neglect your scalp, thinking that where your attention should be is on your hair shaft. No, you have to take care of your scalp before you talk about your hair shaft. So to prep this, I first washed the leaves and then plugged that into my small mortar. I'll go ahead and pound this into a very nice paste. Please note that you cannot store these ingredients, just eyeball and make as you would use per time and then discard the rest. That is if you've got remnant, but I try to eyeball it to make sure that it will be enough for one use. For me, I basically eyeball the mint leaves, but just in case you're interested in the proportion, I used about 5 to 6 stalks of mint leaves. With this process, you just have to be patient and pound this to a very nice paste. But if you don't have mortar, just as I'm using, you can go ahead and use your blender or your hand blender, whichever you have. Use that to blend this. You can just add very little water to it to help blend. That is if you're using blender, but this doesn't need water, hence the reason why I'm using my mortar to pound it. If you're adding water at the point of blending, please be very careful as not to over dilute this, because if you over dilute it, it's not going to do the work. So I suggest you try and use a mortar like so. You can get this mortar on Amazon. I know they are sold on Amazon. You can also get them in African stores or markets near you. They are not difficult to find. You can always find this simple plastic mortar that I'm using for this. So after pounding, I'll go ahead and transfer that into my clear bowl, or whichever bowl you have around you is perfect. I love to use this bowl because it is a see-through bowl. I can always see what is going inside, and you all can always see what is going inside my bowl, hence the reason why I love to use this bowl. Now I'll go ahead and scrape all of that into the bowl from my pestle and the one in my mortar. Next, I'll be adding in a very boiled hot water, a very hot water into that. Make sure your water boils at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. I just added about 150 ml worth of the hot water into the mix and proceeded to stirring that to combine all the ingredients. Now grab another bowl and then sieve this just to remove the particles, the chaff from the mint leaves. You must sieve out the particles, otherwise they are going to be stuck in your hair, and I'm sure you don't want that. So next, I'm going to be slicing my lemon into halves and then squeeze all of that into the mix. A sizable lemon like so is perfect for the proportion that I'm using. So I'm going to be squeezing that into the mix, making sure that I trap the seeds in my sieve so that it doesn't enter into that. That's why I'm using the sieve. Yes, my lemon is green. The back is green in color. Yours might be yellow in color. That's also lemon. So this is the type sold here, hence the reason why mine is green. So after squeezing all of that in, stir to combine all the ingredients, and now use your cheesecloth to sieve all of that. Now, the benefit of the citric acid in lemons help address the root of your hair problems. So that's why we used lemon for this recipe. I know that lemon can actually lighten your hair, but for this purpose we are going to be using it differently, and I'm going to be showing you how to use it so that it doesn't lighten your hair. After sieving, I transfer that into my applicator bottle and it's ready for use. I know a lot of you are scared of using lemon in your hair, but for this purpose, we are going to be using it for scalp, exclusively for your scalp. This treatment is for your scalp to unclog your pores, eliminate dandruff and seborrheic dermatitis, all scalp issues, scabies and all of that. This treatment is definitely going to take care of all of your scalp issues and also help your hair grow longer and thicker. A lot of people don't like using lemon in their hair because they think that it lightens their hair. Now, here is how lemon can lighten your hair. Lemon is actually a very good scalp treatment, but where it can lighten your hair is after use and you leave it in your hair and go under the sun. That's where it can lighten your hair. But for the fact that you use it in your home and then cover up your hair and rinse off when you should, this is definitely not going to lighten your hair but do the job. Lemon does the job intended for it when used appropriately. That's what I'm trying to explain. I'm going to say it again and again and again. Please, after using this mix, massage your scalp and then cover your hair with your heat cap or plastic bag or glossary bag or shower cap. Allow to sit in your hair for 30 minutes to an hour depending. Then go and wash off. You can use shampoo to wash off. You can use water to wash off, whichever you choose. Like I said earlier, your scalp needs to be clean and clear for your hair products to work for you, especially the hair growth products. And this is the perfect remedy for that. Like I said, make sure you don't store this treatment, not even in the refrigerator. Please, if there's anything I didn't add in this video that you're confused about, you want to ask, please go ahead and ask away in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.